Maruti Suzuki, a name synonymous with reliability, quality, and tradition, has embarked on a journey of technological evolution unlike any other. From the rugged terrains of the past to the digital highways of tomorrow, Maruti Suzuki continues to redefine automotive excellence, setting new benchmarks with each stride forward. Today we delve into the heart of this automotive titan's digital enterprise. We sat down with Aditya Agarwal, the Executive VP of Digital Enterprise at Maruti Suzuki. Stay tuned as he tells more about how Maruti Suzuki is adapting new technologies, what they are doing for EVs, and much more. Maruti is such an old age company. It's a trusted company, but at the same time it started in an era where technology was not at a place where we are today. So do you face any challenges in integrating the new age technology?
Okay, great question actually. We've been here 40 years. So, Maruti's seen the entire landscape change in the last 40 years. Today, if I looked at cars 40 years back, we are looking at a naturally aspirated engine. We are looking at basic cars and, no power steering, nothing. But now the car has totally changed and we see connected, electric, autonomous, shared. So many new concepts are evolving in the auto industry today. Not only this, people are looking at cars today as extension of their lifestyle, as extension of a mobile phone rather. I would say that whatever they can do with a mobile phone, they'd like to do in the car as well. So we see that technology is really hitting the auto industry as well. And you can see the experience really evolving. Cars used to have analog dashboards. Now you see digital dashboards in cars. You see any kind of music that you see on a phone is available in the car right now. So you are traveling in a connected ecosystem. I think I think industry is witnessing a tremendous change. Furthermore, there is disruptors like EV, electric vehicles, where we see likes of Tesla coming in and really disrupting this market totally. So I think big change happening in cars as well. Yeah.
So, if I talk about the overall automotive industry, how do you think that technology will reshape the future?
So I think what is happening is in the auto industry, one of course is the car itself, which is the product where the technology is hitting us, as I explained in the last question. But it is not just about the car, it is also about the buying experience, it is also about the maintenance, it is also about the production facility. So today we talk about connected factory hitting, smart manufacturing, IoT, a lot of solutions which help us in creating a better product, more efficiently, a more quality product. Then it is about the service experience, as I explained earlier, the whole experience for the customer is changing. So customer becomes center of the core, he's at the core and we are curating experience around that core, helping him with a good vehicle, producing it. He has complete visibility of what he's getting. So I think the whole thing is now very, very interesting.
If we come to the Maruti Suzuki specifically, so can you recall any implementation of technology which maybe excited you personally?
Okay, so I think I'll just maybe mention this. We launched the Grand Vitara, and when we launched the Grand Vitara, the physical vehicle was yet to come. So while we made the announcement, we showed the car was not available at the dealership for customers to see. And we were getting queries from customers that where is the car? How can I book without even looking at the car? So what we decided was, why not make get a metaverse of the showroom itself with the car inside, and then make customers experience the whole thing in a virtual environment. And I think that really paid off. We were able to deliver this with the help of our tech partners within a short period of 21 days across 400 different outlets. This metaverse got created, we called it Nexaverse, and it was rolled out across 400 outlets across the country and in a short period of 21 days. I think that was really exciting because it gave us not only edge in terms of providing a technology solution to customers, but also garnering more bookings, which means business at the end of the day.
Right. In your previous answer, you talked about EV. So can you just take me through and my audience how Maruti Suzuki is really, doing on the EV flow?
Okay. So I think that question comes every time. Yes, we've announced our EV, Maruti Suzuki EV. The plan is well in place. It is announced in public domain. We are going to be in that area very, very shortly. But if you look at products like our Grand Vitara or the Invicto, where we already have a very strong hybrid in place, so these vehicles are actually doing very well. So I think we are very much there. Very soon you'll see that yes, the EV is also there from Maruti Suzuki. Yeah.
Also, when we speak about technology, it has a lot of advantages, but at the same time, it brings a lot of risk also. So, what are the security measures in place that Maruti Suzuki really implement to prevent the data and their IT infrastructure?
Okay, so I think Maruti Suzuki. I'll just take you back 40 years when we started this company. The first booking that we took from customers, all of you may not remember, but people who bought the first Maruti car, they would remember that this booking happened through a computerized draw of lots, which meant that we were securing, we had customer data on a computer right from day one, and we were able to keep this data secure. 40 years, we managed to keep, our data as well as customer data very, very secure. But I think now the whole industry is moving beyond just looking at data security. So it is about building your resilience posture. How resilient are you to any kind of, because see, even while we are getting the technology, the people on the other side, which is the dark side also, they also have access to technology, AI, and they are able to bring more and more ways of phishing, ransomware, and so we have to be prepared not only for protecting what we have, but in case of any untoward incident, we should be ready and we should be able to come back to a kind of a minimum viable organization within a very short period of time. So when that happens, I think we are ready, and we are taking adequate measures to be resilient as well as a very good posture on security.
Can you take me through some initiatives or maybe some projects that Maruti Suzuki is specifically working on for startup community?
Okay, so Maruti Suzuki embarked on this open innovation journey where we co-create with startups almost 5 years back. We started with our acceleration program, which was started almost 5 years back. Here we are accelerating startups which already have a product, and we help them go to scale. We have a pre-incubation nurture program as well. So all these programs are, we work with a lot of partners. Of course, we work with NASCOM, we work with IIM Kolkata, we work with IIM Bangalore and the likes. So what kind of products are we creating? So I'll give you some examples. This metaverse example that I gave was actually created by a startup. We have startups working with us who have made a digital manual, which is a representation of the physical manual that we get in the cars, and customers like it so much that today 70% of our customers choose to use the digital manual instead of the physical manual. So I think great work we are doing with startups. We have onboarded these startups as our partners, and not only do we provide them revenue opportunity, we also invest in startups. So we have a venture capital fund as well.
Okay, also on the technology front, what will be the one advice which you would like to give, as a representative of Maruti Suzuki, one advice that you would like to give to the other companies in terms of securing and maintaining the technology infrastructure?
So I think one advice would be that this is a collaborative world. We cannot work in isolation. We all have to work together. We have to keep learning from each other, learning from each other's mistakes, and work towards a more secure future. I think secure future which is good for us, good for our community, good for our children and the society at large. So I think collaboration is one key that we really need to work on together. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for getting into this exclusive conversation. Thank you so much for your expert insight.
Thank you, Seshta. Thank you very much.